up, YouTube? Welcome to Super TV. If you're new to the channel, man, do your boy a favor. Let's get 2K before New Year. Y'all help run it up. We got a couple more days. Y'all can do it. Bro, today we're not going to be reacting to music. We're going to check this. Let's check this out. It's a very nice debate that somebody told me. Let me do part of it. It's kind of long. It's 2 hours. So we ain't going to be able to do everything. I'm just going to pick like a part of it and let's watch it together. Modern woman mindset and how they want to be treated. Listen.
Why am I not going?
It doesn't matter. He said to you, you're not going.
Because that's just illogical submission.
I know.
Why tell me why I can't go?
Okay, no, but the whole point is you pick someone that you respect enough to trust his judgment, even when you disagree. That's the whole point.
I want to find
See,
somebody
that I don't agree with.
I respect enough to not bring me stupid.
Brenner is not getting it. When you see her stressed like that, she is not getting it. You hear me? And all these ladies that you can see them argue like this, bro, I can tell you, they're single. They are single.
Just because you're in a relationship.
But guys, stop.
Can I ask you a question?
Wait. We need one at a time.
Why would you think it's something stupid or whatever? You trust the man enough to be with him. You trust the man enough to sleep with him. So why won't you trust his opinion? Why does he have to give that? If I say to my man, like I went in, if I say to my man, don't do this. The first thing is you're thinking, not she's telling me what to do. There must be a reason behind it why she's telling me not to do. Because she trusts me. I did not go. I had 2 free tickets. I did not go.
I'll tell you why. Wait. Auntie, you asked me a question. I'll tell you why. Because the same way a man wants that sort of validation, a woman wants assurance. Exactly. I don't want to just blindly do everything all the time, especially sometimes I'm thinking, okay, that's a good
Okay, so let's talk.
That's what submission is.
No, so let's make a point. Auntie made a really important point. Auntie made a really important point because the point she's making is twofold and it's extremely important because a lot of women talk about being submissive, but they're submissive when it suits them. That's not submission. So she wanted to go to the concert. He said no. She trusts him as a man. She didn't go. Absolute respect for that. That's exactly what my woman would have done. Exactly the same thing. Women go, I'm submissive. You're submissive when he's buying you shit in bed and you're submissive. But the second he says something you don't like, you instantly turn off the submission and run your fucking mouth. That's not submissive. That's manipulation. That's bullshit. So that's the first thing. The second thing is responsibility and authority are linked. And as a man, if I'm going to be responsible for a woman, I need a degree of authority over her. This is the reality of it. If I'm going to be responsible for paying your bills and responsible for your personal safety and responsible for your personal development and responsible for fixing the life fitting and responsible for everything that I'm supposed to do as a man, I need a degree of authority to sometimes come along and say X, Y, Z and be obeyed. If I'm going to have a ship, if you have a ship, the reason the captain has to go down with the ship is because he is responsible for everything that happens on that ship. And because of that, he has authority. If he yells at the shipmates and they all ignore him, then he can't be considered responsible for the problems on the ship, which means he doesn't have to die with it. If you want a man invested in a relationship, he needs to be responsible for you, but he needs authority over you. And you know what? The smartest thing you can do as a woman is sit and go, you know what? Go into this concert. It's 2 hours. But this is going to piss him off, and it's going to be a splinter in his mind for years. Is this really worth it? Now, I'm not saying let some man abuse you, let some man treat you like shit, but if you have a good man who's good to you 99% of the time and he comes along and he really cares about something, you should give him that grace and give him that, you know what, he's the man, he said.
Bro, and you hear what he says? Like, you're going to go into a concert that is 2 hours and you destroy something for a lifetime? That's how a lot of people mess up their relationship. It be like the little minor thing. The little minor thing like that you neglect it. And then, boom, it blows the other person's brain. Like, it takes them to where it's never going to turn back, to where it's never going to be the same no more. I like that point that he just made, man.
Said it, boom, done. Because if something happened to you at that concert, if your bag was snatched, if you got fucking robbed, if someone tried to punch you, if someone grabbed you, who would you call?
Okay.
The police.
Help me.
The police.
You call your man.
The police.
You call him.
Senor Andrew, Mr. Tate King, Master Supreme Leader of everything, the universe, the Matrix, and all of that. No, I just say this because it keeps him chilled. I'm going to make my points the right way, you know.
But Tate, do you not think that it's not respected?
Wait.
Right there, them sitting there crossing their skinny, single legs. Put those legs down.
Wait, one second. Go ahead.
Frustrated.
You wanted to say something?
Just doing the most.
Of course, I have to do the most. This is the thing. What you don't understand is that as a lady, I am displaying to you that it's very easy to speak to a man like Andrew Tate as long as you don't need to step on his toes and you respect the authority that he has. I'm not going to sit here and try and fight against a man that has done a lot more in my life, been in rooms that I haven't been in because he's Andrew Tate. I respect you, but I can still put my point across. Okay, my point is. No, but there is a point, of course.
Look, can I just say something? When you say but after something, you just cancel everything you said before.
However, it's a point, it's an acknowledgement, and then comes the counter argument because I don't have to agree with things to speak. Okay? So my point simply is, fine, I get that. But at the end of the day, the same way that we have evolved now, as a woman I have evolved, I would expect, and what I do want is not equality, is a certain level of respect, which means that if I am also somebody that is quite smart, somebody that can take care of themselves, I've done all of this for about 30 years of my life, you can't tell me just no. What the condition is, the condition is, instead of telling me no, give me the assurance as to why you said no, because actually I am agreeable when you make me feel assured that what you're doing makes me feel safe, actually, because what women are looking a lot for is stability, and stability comes from knowing that you can trust the man. I don't trust blindly.
It doesn't count if you're only agreeable when you feel like being agreeable.
Can I just say something, Denova?
That's
Can
why
I just say something?
I'm submissive.
You're only submissive when you feel like being like when you feel like it's not
Can I just say something, Denova?
Out of respect.
We live in different houses.
Of course.
If I went, he'd never know. Me and my man, because I'm a caregiver. If I went, he would have never known.
Right.
So I still didn't go.
Okay.
Respect.
And?
That's respect.
So what you were saying?
So I'll say to you, okay, babe, you don't want me to go. Why don't you want me to go? Like, what's worrying you? What's the matter? Why would you not want me to go?
But why would I want to question him when he's always got my best interest at heart?
Well, I want to know.
He's not
I don't know why,
explaining
because
that
my
to
best
you.
interest in
Why should he have to explain everything?
Wait, because
You're not a...
Yes, that's one thing females don't get. They feel like, because you love them most of the time, you have to. As a man, it's a lot of time you don't have to explain like yourself to your woman. You don't have to. You don't have to. Most of the time, it's either let it be highway or that way. Because when you're explaining yourself to her, she's not going to get it. That's something female don't get it. They don't just get it because they don't even know what they want in life. They don't. So some of the things are worth not explaining to them. It's just like keep it like that and keep it moving.
Child, you are also an adult.
No, and it's not
I'm
it's
treating
not only
a
that
woman
way.
like she doesn't have her own mind. It's very disrespectful.
It is an acknowledgement. It's
like, I'm sorry. Think about it, right? I'm 26, right?
Yeah.
I've lived my life all by myself. And then I'm in a relationship and this man is telling me I can't go out.
know
With
you
no
know
reason.
Girls, let me give you an
Does that make sense? Can I do that to a man and just say, I don't want you to go out?
If I told my man, listen, right, you said you're going such and such. Well, you know what? I don't really think you should go. He'll think about it and he'll say, you really don't want me to go? And I'll say, no, he won't go.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
There's no man that's just gonna
nice.
listen
If we
to a
can do,
woman.
if we can do
That is a
videos
lie.
like that.
That's where you self-defeat yourself. She don't even believe because one, she already knows she is stubborn. She already knows she will not listen. She already knows she will not obey to those rules. So now within herself, she's already judging herself like, he's not going to listen to me. Because you haven't met a man that loves you. You haven't met a man that is truly into you. You haven't even met a man that you're going to respect. When you meet that man that you submit to, one thing that females don't get is, when you submit to a man, you kill him already. That's the biggest bullet you can kill a man, is you being submissive to him. Because a lot of them feel like if I'm submissive to a man, he's going to walk past me. That's where you came from. That's your mindset. No, you got to go deal with all of that by yourself. That's just you talking. The best thing you can do to a man is being submissive. Once you're submissive to a man, that's his biggest power, bro. That's his biggest power. You finish him. He can do nothing no more. You being submissive to a man, you can do this to him. Because a lot of people don't get that mind. Women that are submissive to their husband, they make all the decisions. Because they make all the decisions. Because at that time, your husband trusts you. He believes in you. Because he knows you're going to listen to him. So you're just sitting there, whatever you say, he's going to take it. But women don't see that side of it. They don't have that mind. They do not.
let me give you.
I can veto you. Can veto
Let me ask you girls.
anytime.
Let me ask you girls a question. The reason she decided not to go is because this is obviously not a regular occurrence, right? So he had a reason, and she trusts his judgment. Let me give you girls a scenario. Let's imagine I'm with a chick, whatever. She has a concert. I say I don't want you to go, and she replies like you. Why can't I go? And I say, got a bad feeling. Don't go. Now what?
Now I'll be like,
so would you think the woman should just go? I don't give a shit about your stupid feeling and bounce, or should she
what
trust
is the reason?
There's no reason. There's no reason. I got bad feeling. Got bad feeling.
This is the thing.
That doesn't make sense.
Wait. Look at the key.
A bad feeling.
Listen, my sister. This is the key. When you say I don't know, I just got a bad feeling. Let me tell you how that is get translated into my head. He cares about me, and he's actually thinking about something that potentially could be happening that I'm not aware of.
Really?
I love him for thinking outside the box.
Really?
But you've reassured me. You've shown me respect for being able to make my own decision.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes. That's all a girl wants to hear.
But
I'm sorry, you need a logical reason as to why you're going to tell me not to go.
A feeling is not logical.
A
feeling is not logical.
Guys, the whole point is like you're not. The whole point is a guy doesn't want to explain like